Alrighty, everyone. We're gonna try to start the explorational phase. I don't know what this is. Oh, achievements and stuff. Neat. Version info. Oh, that opened a web page in a different browser. It's not something we need right now. Tutorials. Yay! Look at all those fun things. I'm kind of already get the concept. None left? Okay. Ah, they're all the way at the bottom. Okay. Good. Do I need to read all this? I don't wanna. I feel like it would tell me, so we'll just... Maybe this is it? No, it's like invite friends to return back. And then they'll have a return mission. Okay, so yeah. No, we're good. Achievements. Oh, we got a few already. We could always just also... I mean, we'll collect them, that's fine. I wish is there not an option to just claim all? Because that would be amazing. You can't just claim all, can you? You gotta go through and manually click all of them. Well, at least we'll get some pulls out of this. Maybe we can get Clara this time. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just save them. Who knows? We have a pretty good team right now. If we get Clara on accident, that'd be great, but... we'll just see what happens, right? Alright. Freedom to explore. Book merchant, newspaper salesman, administrative district. Vending machines down here? Hello, vending machine!
The guards will notice if we stray too far off.
We can't go wherever we want yet. Look at our garb, this is definitely an ice character. I mean, I gathered from her ultimate stuff, but still.
We're here. This is Qlipoth Fort, the heart of Belobog and headquarters of the architects.
Mm-hmm.
Qlipoth is the symbol of preservation. Under Qlipoth's impulsion, the architects constructed Belobog, thus protecting the spark of civilization from disaster and the eternal freeze. To show our reverence, we named this fortress after the Aeon themselves. The architects, under the protection of Qlipoth, have continued to lead this city forward, repelling all manner of disasters. This fortress is also the residence of the Supreme Guardian.
The Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, Guardian, but Supreme.
The leader of Belobog, elected and appointed by the architects. The Supreme Guardians have watched over this city for generations, sheltering the people from harm. The current Guardian is Madame Cocolia Rand. Every major strategic decision is issued by her.
Whoa, she sounds like a big deal.
I will now bring you to see Madame Cocolia. Please have your words at the ready. Her time is precious, so she prefers concise communication.
We're gonna see her right now? Can I at least find a place to freshen up first?
You look fine.
You've got some snow in your hair, but no one will notice.
I've dispatched a messenger to send word, Madame Cocolia will be aware of your arrival. Come with me.
Alrighty.
But that's a meaningless sacrifice. How can you...
You may leave, Branya. Visitors have arrived.
Yes, Mother.
Ice Sniper. Hello, fellow Ice Sniper. You're on our team now.
Madam Guardian, I have brought 3 outsiders to see you.
The messenger informed me. Well done, Gepard. You may leave. Welcome, visitors from beyond the Eternal Freeze. Or perhaps I should say, from beyond the sky, no? I am Cocolia Rand, Belobog's Supreme Guardian. I would be grateful if you could tell me why you have come.
That's not answering her question. That's giving a different
Do
question.
you wish me to doubt it? Or perhaps you're not confident in that identity yourself. No, I do not doubt it. I can see that you are not from this world. The architects remember the history well, else we should forget it. I know that in the distant past, before the Eternal Freeze descended or the Legion invaded, this world was once prosperous beyond measure. An eon connected our planet to other worlds, and we discovered the endless possibilities of the boundless universe. We also came to know of Klapoth, the Amber Lord. Under their attentive gaze, we built the city walls. So do not be surprised. For 700 years, the architects have received no further communication from the stars. But I knew of your existence. Tell me why you have come.
Well, we've come to trailblaze this planet.
Do you think anyone's gonna know what you're talking about?
We came here for something known as a stellaron.
A stellaron.
Objects that fell from the blue on separate worlds. Their appearance spelled disaster. Many of the planets we visited have suffered their effects. You mentioned invasion by the Antimatter Legion. Soon after their arrival, this planet suffered the Eternal Freeze. At the same time, the phenomenon known as fragmentum space corrosion began to occur. Correct?
Correct.
Stellarons bring about different disasters on different worlds, but every world seeded with a stellaron will give birth to fragmentums. You can see us as kind-hearted interstellar public servants, lending a helping hand to any world affected by a stellaron.
Your analysis of our current circumstances is clear. We have indeed suffered the disasters you speak of, some of which prove vexatious to us even today. But why should you care? Even if this stellaron you speak of did bring about disaster, I fail to see its connection to you. I don't believe that anyone would go to such lengths to help a world unrelated to them.
Yep. We're gonna
Unless
gain
they
something.
had something to gain.
Yep.
You're right. Our reason for coming here is not purely selfless. If we don't seal the stellaron, we cannot leave this planet.
Yeah. Let us help you instead of let us get something.
FYI, we're pretty awesome.
You know how to seal the stellaron.
We have the relevant means.
Very well. I believe you. If our present situation is truly the result of this so-called stellaron, then your arrival is the hope that Belobog has waited 700 years for. I am willing to assist you in any way possible to help you locate the stellaron. It's getting
Awesome
late,
sauce.
and you must be tired.
I am. I
I
just
will
yawned.
arrange for you to stay in our most comfortable hotel.
Ooh,
Rest there and get a good night's sleep.
amazing.
Tomorrow at noon, I will dispatch someone to escort you here, and we can discuss this urgent matter in greater detail.
Sounds good.
But of course, you are Belobog's honored guests and have the highest privileges afforded to you. I too need some time. I will go over our records for anything that may be connected to Stellarons. Please excuse me for not escorting you further.
You're good. Don't worry. We will explore at our leisure. Oh.
Of course, I understand.
Yeah, to take care of them.
Do not worry. I have a way.
Yeah, I figured you weren't gonna be free of.
It seems that the Supreme Guardian holds you in high regard.
Sorry, my cat was being weird.
I have received orders that your movements are no longer to be restricted.
Very reasonable.
You know, I didn't think things were gonna go that smoothly.
They're not.
I'm afraid I still have duties to attend to.
Wait!
Oops,
Can
sorry.
you recommend some sites? It's not that late. We want to take a look around.
Well, I'd say that Golden Theater and the History Museum are both worth a look. However, you'd need a pass to get into the museum. I recommend you visit Everwinter Monument first. It's Belobog's most symbolic landmark. And if you enjoy music, you could head to Neverwinter Workshop. You can sometimes catch an outdoor performance there. The artist is... you'll see. Oh, and if you're staying at Goethe Hotel, please avoid the alley that runs next to it. The one with Silvermane guards stationed there. It's started to be affected by corrosion recently, so it's been sealed off.
So the corrosion is inside the city. That's a grave situation.
Yes, we're mounting a resistance as we speak. I must leave now. I hope all goes well for you.
Wow, thanks. So kind of you to hope things go well for us. Newspaper stand. Alrighty, let's go to the vending machine if we can. It depends, how frequently are we actually going to remember? I wish there was a opposite swing, like a whoosh, whoosh, and then like left to right after that.
Wow, look at the carved ice. It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look? So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's History program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna, but you can call me Pela.
Yes, Miss Pela.
And perhaps the grown-ups among us could remain silent. This is a children's program. Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapoth. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
Apparently not.
You know what I mean.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Japard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Maybe they have them inside.
Maybe, but the ones outside just seem like a waste of energy. Oh, maybe this is how the architects repel the eternal freeze.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Hi, hello. Hello,
Hi
hi.
there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop. If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district. Huh? What's wrong with that? Everyone around here knows the way I work. Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface. You didn't know? Belobog is structured like 2 big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time.
Ah, there's our plot.
I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
There's an evil afoot, monsters to fight.
Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld. No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer.
Yeah.
Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Fetch quest.
Great. Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Oh, it's actually a puzzle. Oh, okay, cool. Rotate the ends to just circuit. Okay, it should be pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Let me go. Let me do it. Thank you.
So that's how it works.
Video recorder.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants?
Yes.
Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Sure.
Do you just say yes to everything?
Yes.
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Do, 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 do. Nice. To the administrative district. Interesting. Do, 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 do,
That's the alley that Japard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right?
Yep.
I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any...
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there. It sure is. But at least we're here. Once we seal the Stellaron, they can get back to the good life.
You would
Please
think.
try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Bow, Well, we're going to the hotel lobby right now. Right meow.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight.
True.
Wanna have a pillow fight later?
Yes.
Huh?
Mhm.
I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
So, did you notice anything?
Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady.
No.
Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
We weren't.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
No, I think it has something to do with the
there's
ice
no way he'd get
crystals.
past Danhung's sharp eyes.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
All right. Hotel corridor.
Is
We're
there
gonna have
anything
fight
left to
something,
do?
Huh?
We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
No, we're good.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
And a pillow fight. Yep.
Yeah, about time!
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
Give me a second. Oh, are we in Narnia now? Hmm. Praise of high morals. Yeah, okay.
you? What are you?
A friend.
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians Ancient.
What do you want?
To rebuild its to help you achieve your wish.
And that's where we're gonna end for now. Have a good night, everyone.